Hello everyone, this is Blankera, and welcome to my universe. Today I've got an edgy forbidden lab to go into, and I'm looking forward to it. Last time I did a bunch of cleanup and found a couple of new areas to go to, but I mean, the one I want to go to, there is a clear winner here. It's on over down here. So I've been kind of looking forward to this area. Off on the Coven, so it still has all the cool plants and all the purple. But there's something definitely more than a little bit ominous about it. Let's check it out. Light hangs in the air up ahead. Breathing in any amount is hazardous. Were it that we had some sort of magic implement to mask your face. Okay. Yeah, sure. I can put on that relic before I go down there. I've got a 1-point thing that I can take off so I can wear the spooky mask. And there's apparently something in this room. I thought that it might be like further down the elevator. Maybe it took me a little further down in this room, but no, it just takes me immediately to the next one. So I'll take a quick look around before I leave. I'm probably not going to like completely explore everything yet. I'll do just another cleanup episode at some point, since there are a few things that I am missing. But no, I'm not seeing anything. Because I can't jump on top of the elevator or anything, and... Oh, there it is. On the floor. It was just hiding. Maiden's Archives 3. It took some negotiating, but we've finally cleared to investigate the verboten domain. We've settled on calling ourselves the King's Mage Brigade, though I must admit I find the name a bit silly. I don't blame you. But it is very descriptive. My assistant, Muriel, is with me, though she doesn't seem to like the shape of the mask I made for her. I may be gifted in manners of the arcane, but I must admit, I lack a proper aesthetic sense. It comes with practice, friend. Alright, so let's see what kind of things are down here. Okay, so over here is probably safe, and over here will kill me. Yes. Alright, got it. Good to know. Okay, and the enemies here have a lot more HP than they did in the previous areas. Alright, we got a new buddy here. Hey, what kind of thing do you do? Okay, so you're a tree caster. Just with more hugs and less casting. And possibly blow up. Now, okay, I see. So he was doing that kind of attack. And do they not notice if I'm behind them? That'd be awfully convenient. Oh man! So I've just got paths that I can take without the mask. Unnecessary for me, but if it's not expecting you to be able to go into the verboten domain at this point. Oh, that's fine. I'll check out the initial path first. Unless something just really catches my curiosity. That seems like a reasonable place to start. Oh, that's not a... Okay, that's not a... door? Guess not. Okay. So I won't forbid myself from going into the mist if it gets me convenient places, but I will generally avoid it if I can. Oops. I just think it's funny that it just suddenly gets cut off. Okay, so these are not casters. These are claws. And they're pretty fast, actually. Alright. So here's the first branch in the path. Okay, and this is just completely flooded with miasma. So, I'll come back here a bit later. Although, you know what? There's a little path right down there. I don't know. I think even if I didn't have the mask, I could get down there pretty easily. Let's check it out. Oh no. Everything here is gonna kill me. Okay, never mind. I'll go ahead and go back to the previous room. Okay. That's fine. We'll go there later. Considering that the miasma stopped just outside of it, I thought that it'd be okay, but game developers had other plans, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. If they want to show us that you really need the mask to explore this place properly, you know, I think that's a pretty decent way to do it. So I guess we'll see what's over here then. Okay, you're a claw guy. I don't think I want to deal with you. Okay, here it looks a little bit more open. Man, the music here is really cool. It's got this weird ambient... I don't even know what you call that. Oh. The ancients did a battle here. One final stand. Okay, is this a way back? I don't see a way to open up this. Yeah, I see it. It's down there. Okay. Anyways, I was saying, it's got this weird, almost kind of growl to it. It's really cool. I like it. Okay, so I can't do anything there yet. And you know what? You're having fun and are annoying to fight, so... that is probably going to be the enemy of this area that I ignore as best I can. Every area seems to have one. Okay, and this takes you right into miasma. Alright, so it is saying right away that no, you need the mask to explore this place. It probably means that in terms of expected sequence, the verboten domain comes first, but I kind of don't care. I like this place. It's cool. It's got lots of shiny things, and I have the mask, so you know what? I'm gonna stay here. I am. Man, I'm really gonna have to watch myself, though, if I'm gonna have to be dealing with constant HP drain. It's like I do have the lifesteal item, but man. And I swear, they keep hiding those guys behind the foreground, and I miss them. I have no excuse. Alright, we have this buddy again. Oh wow. Okay, that actually hurts. I somehow managed to dodge it every single time, my first time through, I suppose. I didn't realize how much it hurt. Okay. Go figure. Don't get hit by stuff in this game. Alright, so since we're going into the mist, I'm going to embrace going into the mist and take a look around for goodies. And keep an eye out for guys hiding in the foreground. Very rude. Alright, so since this is the area that I found first, I'll go ahead and come here. Why not? Kill the gross eyeball guys. There is so much gross stuff here. Kind of incredible. And I kind of expected it. Just from how this place was described, I expected there to be much mad science here. In fact, there's actually considerably less mad science than I was expecting. Especially considering all the, like, life preserving tubes and that kind of thing at the beginning. When I dropped down, I wasn't expecting to drop down quite so far. But I guess there was actually a lot less miasma in this room than I initially thought. Okay, no, you're just all about the hugs and the magic. Alright. Got me some stagnant blight. Now that I have maxed out bird, I'm a little bit less excited about that, and I'm much more interested in the furious blight to upgrade the good weapons that I like to use. But you know what? I'll take it. I still got a dragon and a mushroom to upgrade. I'd rather not stay in the water any longer than I have to, but I don't see a way out, so I guess I'm... Oh no, am I just... Okay, no, there we go. I was like, wait, am I just dead? Oh no! Okay, so I got an elevator here that probably... Is that how I get on the down path? No, it's more like a tram. Takes me to the right. Okay, no, this connects to... oops, wrong button. I just wanted to look at the map. Yeah, I think this was the entrance to the Verboten domain that I found. So are they the same place? Is here just the only room in the lab? I could believe it. Alright, we get more gross things. They blow up! Yeah, that looks like something that would blow up, so... Okay, you can't kill it to stop it from blowing up. It just stops at 1 HP. And still sends its projectiles everywhere. Okay. So if this is all the same area, I'm gonna have to think about how to tackle this. I'm a little bit sad then. I was hoping for a cool lab. I guess there might be some cool lab adjacent stuff here. Alright. If these guys are not directly in the way, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Like this one is just in the way. Okay. Blow up, please, and let me through. I just want to verify that it's where I think it is. Okay, I have to stop running into literally everything, though. Oh man, is that poison mist just never gonna go away now? Okay, okay, I can still hit him. And then once he's inevitably gonna blow up, I will just hide on the wall. Perfect. Okay, and this will let me kinda... Yeah, this is... definitely the same area. So this is where I found the mask. Subterranean lab. I see. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the map here. Definitely barely just gotten started here. Okay, so from the room that I was just in, I'm pretty sure I came from this direction, rode the tram over here. So if I come down here, I should be able to open the path to let the elevator come back up, and I think that would be very nice. So I'm gonna head there first. And just do my best to ignore gross things. I guess I'll go ahead and take the flower now since I did take a little bit of damage, and there's like no shot I ever come back through here, so... Man, I swear, when it comes to projectiles, if there happens to be one on the screen, I am going to find a way to run into it. It's just gonna happen. Okay. So here's the tram. That must be the path that I want to be going down. So I'll start riding the tram, and I think it'll take me close enough that I should, in theory, be able to get to where I want to go. So, or maybe not. Is there something in the water, then? We'll just casually go swimming in the death water for a second while I try to get my bearings here. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the tram... Oh, yes, there is something in the death water. Ah! Alright, that surprised me. It suddenly stopped. Alright, no problem. So just making sure that I have all the power-ups. Alright. And we got a guy that's gonna try to hug us to death. Still not quite sure what that attack does, but it certainly looks like something. Oh man. Look at the background. I swear, the further we go in, the more organic this place looks. It's pretty wild. And not just the mushrooms, just like all the stuff in the background. Looks more and more like bones. So I'm kind of wondering if this is inside of something. Because, I mean, they seem to imply that the source of the blight was something living. So it's like if this forbidden domain was just inside of something. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Where do I get back up here? I guess it's here. Right in the middle of all the claw guys that I really don't want to fight. Alright guys, come over here. Please. It'd be nice if you could move a little bit faster. I know you're undead, but man, why do undead always have to be so slow? I get impatient. Alright, and an amulet fragment. I will always take that. Especially in a place like this, where just existing will kill you. Alright, is that all I can do here? Because that's kind of down there. Yeah, there wasn't really anything else down there. So I guess I'll go back over here and eventually find my way back up to the elevator. And we still have the neat mushrooms. Oh, Furious Blight. Excellent. Yeah, I will definitely take that. I want to upgrade all of my cool weapons. And most of the ones I really like do take Furious, so... Okay, and more Stagnant Blight. I'll take that too. For now, I'm gonna keep trying not to die. Okay, but it looks like I've gotten everything in this room. So it might actually be faster just to die then. Yeah, because I think where I want to go is the place with the elevator, or failing that, more in the room on the other side. Okay, but that's right. This one takes me right over there. Because there's one more connecting room just at the bottom of this place that I haven't checked out yet. So I guess I might as well do that before I respawn all the enemies. Yeah, but it's at the bottom, and there wasn't anything down here, was there? Yeah, because I remember getting stuck there. Having a very bad time for a while. Okay. Oh, okay. But I get thrown right into a pit with a bunch of guys. Hooray! But you know, if they're just not gonna make me fight them, I'm not going to. Huh, so is that... Okay. Okay, I think I understand. Let me pull up the map here again. So... Do I want to approach this room from this side? Because the only thing down there appeared to be... I mean, it just appeared to be a death pit with a bunch of enemies. And not much else going on. And then just a way back up. Can I go over here? I can go over there. Oh, but it's one way, it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nah, that's fine. Take me back to the elevator. It's easier to get to from here. Oh, well, not here specifically. I want to come up to this one. And then from here, I just want to go down. I guess I should try to fight some enemies. Make sure I get some of that sweet, sweet experience. I'll at least fight the easier ones. I don't know, claw guys, they move really fast and have a lot of HP. The fact that it feels like they have a lot of HP is honestly what makes me think that I need to fight some stuff occasionally. Jesus Christ. Man, I fall down slightly wrong and suddenly I'm like below half health. The enemies here are serious. They're not messing around. They're certainly messing around a lot less than I am. Okay, so now I should be able to get to the next elevator. And Blight existed before I was born. To the ancients. Long I missed the rest. Okay, so no, I have to unlock the entire thing before I can do anything with this elevator shaft. I am very much locked in here until then. Alright, fair enough. So, that means the way to approach this is I have to get onto this side. Which makes me think that it would be this room. Do I have to kill all the enemies? Or are postulate walls two ways? I always thought that they were one way and you had to hit them on the squishy red side. Well, I guess I will find out. Okay, I guess I killed the cheeky guy in the foreground. Okay, well, I will head to the right, or left, yes, and see what I can find, including cheeky guys in the foreground that just ambushed me. Not sure how to feel about that, but here we are. Okay, so here, I'm gonna go back down into the pit and see what I see. The pit is just the best way I can think of to describe this place. So I guess I'll have to fight some annoying enemies. Maybe I should bring Bird. Okay. Yeah, they're not so bad if I bring some projectiles into my attacks. But fighting two of these guys at once is gonna be kind of a thing, so I guess I'll come over here and we'll try to fit them one at a time. Not working! Not working. Okay. Got him far enough away now, so now we should be good. Hug guys aren't so bad. Alright, eyeball friend. I kinda want to take care of you too. You know, I hope that if I ever became an undead abomination that I'd be able to fly too. Okay, you can kill them 2 ways. Alright. Man. This is just an endless cloud of death here. Okay, I was getting a little bit nervous there. Because I'm already out of heals, and... yeah, this place is pretty wild. Alright, what do we got here? Payton's Archives 4. Coming into contact with the Blighted White Priestess does not seem to... One moment, I got some stuff up my nose. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okay, there we go. We're just a little bit phlegmy and it was making it hard to read. Coming into contact with a blighted white priestess does not seem to spread the affliction. Thus, I have collected a sample of blighted flesh from the specimen for study. Outward appearance is not all that differs when compared to the standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than an uncontrolled spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis of the blight and its effects on the mind. It's unlike any case of the blight that I've witnessed prior. If this discovery can return conscious thought to the afflicted, perhaps I can bring Muriel back to herself. Worthy goal there. Dangerous game, but worthy goal. Always do your best to cure diseases, in my opinion. Especially really nasty ones like this. Okay, so I am free to just swim around and try to find all the stuff hiding in this room. Just a little bit of stagnant blight there. And I want to check upgrades, because I think I was pretty close to having enough to, like, upgrade the hammer. Ah, yes. I apparently found a lot more since then. Let's do it. Alright, only one more until my hammer is maxed. I also really like the... I guess they're kunai. I like them a lot. So I'm gonna upgrade them too. Alright. I think those are gonna be my priorities, with my homing bullet coming a little bit later, because I tend to use those against, like, static enemies. Oh, it's just... they're just fast. I don't like fighting them. So, you know what? Oh, I'll come do that later. Alright. So we got a path down, and I'm hoping that'll take me to the elevator room. So the elevator room seems to be the shortcut that I'm unlocking here. Have I mentioned that I really like the way this game handles a lot of things? I appreciate that none of the mobs are trash. Like, I'll still call them trash mobs, but everything feels like it's meant to be a challenge. And it feels good. It's better than just... I don't know. Having a bunch of stuff to just kind of wade through before you get to the juicy stuff. Just everything feels like it's meant to be taken seriously, and I like that. Man, this room is huge, though. I know I'm going down, but I'm also curious about some of these other paths, so... And of course, I'm always on the lookout for goodies. Alright, not sure if I wanted to unleash the baddies here, but, you know, it's fine. Is this just how you get back up? It's kind of looking that way. Alright, I want to take the path down. So now, the path that I want to take, I believe, is the one on the right here. Ah, there we go. Bouncing me around a little bit. Oh man, that's a terrible place for one of those. I'm gonna find a place to heal real quick, and... But I do think it's guarding where I want to go. Okay. Yes, please jump off the cliff. I appreciate it. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just not fight. Okay. The answer is maybe. Probably not. Yeah, this area, I think, is blocking off a couple of my usual tactics, which is... 1, take my time when fighting. Because I'm a lot of the times in poison mist. And... 2, how should I say it? Just run past enemies to avoid taking damage. Like, there's several places where I feel like it's hard to avoid fighting. And just in general. Man, yeah, okay. But because I'm constantly taking damage, I just really cannot afford to take my time and focus on dodging. Because, I mean, you can see I'm already through half my heals here. On just this one thing. And he was placed in such a way that I think I would have had a hard time dodging through him. Maybe it would have been better just due to the constant damage that I'm taking while fighting them. I think that's something I'm going to have to just kind of experiment with. Really decide what is worth and what is not. And I have like, oh sweet Jesus. I kept wanting to grapple to the thing, but I forget that you don't have iframes when you do that. So I just kept running into the enemy. That was just bad playing on my part. Ah, terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just dodge through those terrible mounds of flesh that I prefer not to think about what they're made up of. Okay, I can. It's a little annoying to do so, but... Like, I'm gonna take a hit, but I think it's better than actually fighting them. Okay. Later, buddy! Okay, no, you're just skill points, and I have to fight you if I want them. Alright. I will do that someday, but you know what? That can wait for cleanup. I am in full explore mode right now. Later, buddies! We're going. Oh god, that one can move? Oh, they always can. They could always move. They just normally don't. Well, okay then. Okay. We're running away here. Oh god, they can hit me through the wall? Okay, that's rude. Okay, I better open this. Blighted appendage. Increases damage dealt. A tainted extraction from blighted subjected to various experiments. Given a magical properties and fashioned into a tool by a heretical sorcerer. Can they be called heretical if they were given permission? By the powers that be? Okay, if I try to dodge through this guy, I'm going to die. Which is unfortunate, but, okay, I thought I could at least make it through the poison mist. Okay, so that didn't take me where I thought it was going to. You see, when I went here, I thought it'd take me here. But it took me all the way across. So I'm wondering if the path I want to take is down. Okay, I'll try down this time. I don't really feel like I can fight a lot of the enemies in those places because, well, like I said, I like taking my time. And if I try to take my time in the poison mist, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage and have a very, very bad day. It's like I've kind of said before that, you know, if I can't have good reflexes and play well, I can at least try to play smart, and the game generally lets me. Okay, no, there's nothing over here. Just bees. Oh, it's a kill room. Well, shoot. Can I fight you outside the poison mist? Yes, technically, but... oh boy! Alright. I kind of figured that this area would be hard, because we're approaching the end game here. There's only one technical power-up that I know that I need, and that's a key to open some doors. I still consider that a power-up, even though it's, you know, maybe not an extra jump or anything. It's just a key that opens specific doors, but ultimately it does still let me get places. So, as far as I'm concerned, it is a power-up. Okay, so I'm gonna go down as far as I can. Yeah, so this is that area. So the area with that kill room is probably just some bonuses. Yeah, no good way to dodge through them without taking damage. But nonetheless, I do feel like doing it like that will let me take less damage than actually fighting them. Okay, we got a tram. The fact that it's a slow-moving tram over death water is concerning. So I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be stuff to fight all along the way here. Fortunately, it looks like most of it's, you know, not so bad. I can handle this. I can handle this. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the next tram to come slowly over. Oh man. Yeah, I can see what they're going for in this room. Honestly, not as bad as most of the previous rooms, though. I got this one. This one is not... yeah, it's not so bad. I was afraid that they'd have a lot more, like, just random trash that I'd have to deal with, but this one's just kind of letting me chill out. Okay, once again, did not take me where I was hoping to go. I wonder how I get to those rooms then. Oops, I didn't mean to heal there, but I see, so there's a higher up. Okay, I gotta go back then. Look, I have a goal. I want to unleash the elevator. That is just so obviously gonna be a useful shortcut. And I want to be able to get it. But how do I get higher? Okay, I'm gonna go ride the tram to the other side. I guess I'll kill stuff while I'm here. I might as well. Got nothing better to do. Okay, but the way the tram works, I can't actually use my projectiles very effectively. Fascinating. Okay, yeah, I see platforming going on up there. And it's higher up, not lower down. So I'm pretty sure that means that in the water is... There might be some collectibles, but it's probably not where I'm trying to go right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna try to find a way up. Oh man, it's such a slow-moving tram, though. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's... Going up is too much of a mystery. I just came down first. Okay, so yeah, from here I think I have to come down. Huh. Yeah, that's actually not going to be easy. Let me just kill these gross things. Ah, mad science. Oh, I'm already out of heals. Okay. Out of heals and there are bees. Not something you want to see. Okay. So I can kind of cling onto this wall and scope things out a little. Can I stand on... No, I cannot stand on the tram wire. And if I boldly jump across... Okay, there we go. There are grapple points. That's what I was looking for. You know what? Buddy, you just keep being you, I'm gonna keep being me, and I'm gonna go over here and... Try to pretend like you don't exist, if you don't mind. Obliged! Okay, I don't think I can do that here, so... We'll fire a couple of projectiles. Try to get him to blow up when I am someplace relatively safe. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna play things very safe again. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that I got a combo attack with my homing projectile there. Can you reach up there? Most excellent. Alright. Look, I'm very afraid of the foreground now. They keep hiding things in the foreground. Okay, those guys aren't so bad. I should probably fight them. But I'm gonna fight them very safely. And we're just gonna use all the homing projectiles I can. Oh yeah, that's right, I have lifesteal. You take no chances. All projectiles all the time today. I very much outrange them, so this is fine. Okay. And thus, the lever is released. And looking at the map, unless I am supposed to get to the bottom from, or in order to unlock something, and that taking the elevator doesn't lead downstairs, I think that's the last one. So I should be able to take the elevator down next time I get myself killed in a dumb way. Okay, I cannot attack while I'm on the wall. You know what? That is probably fair. Hey, bird! Oh yeah, I have to get off. But can you just kill this thing for me? No, don't go in the poison. I just wanted to cling to the other wall so that this way... its death projectile wouldn't hit me. Just because I know that I would find a way to get hit. No, do not climb up, cling. Thank you. I want to stay down here where I'm pretty sure I will be safe from any and all projectiles. Oh hey, and it just lets himself die. That's pretty cool. Okay, and now we have more gross things that I don't want to fight. Okay, and this gives me a shortcut if I ever want to get it back up here for some reason. Okay, I don't see anything of particular interest here yet. So, I think I'll call that good. And I will make my way back over to this room on the right here. I'll see if I can get up from here. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. Even without the tram. Tram definitely makes my life a little bit easier, though. Okay, and now I can continue exploring. Well, this is an ominous place. Man. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I want to see where the elevator takes me. Oh yes, the one that just increases damage. I would like it... Oh, I do have some slots. Huh, when did I get more slots like that? Okay. Let me see, but this is 3. I don't have quite that many. I think I'm gonna give myself more HP. That seems like a good idea for this area in particular. That's mad. This area is pretty tough. It's got a lot of things that I have trouble dealing with. And the enemies are pretty fast. So I can't just wail on them like I normally do. That's okay. It's a new area. I'm glad that I did a bunch of cleanup first, otherwise I think I'd be having a much worse time. But I am gonna fight some easy enemies to start getting some more experience. I think increasing my damage will be very helpful here. Okay, and I'm gonna try to stay out of the mist where I can. Okay. So now I can check out the elevator. I'm very curious about the elevator. It's like we get this big old elevator shaft and... It's clear the elevators lead somewhere, but you have to open these mysterious doors. So... this seems to be where the entire area is kind of leading up to. The sheer amount of blight that overruns this place is beyond the pale. Yeah, no kidding. This place is super gross. Alright, we get another save room first. But yeah, it kind of seemed like this is where everything was leading, so I wanted to check it out. Payton's Archives 1. The White Priestess cleanses the souls of the afflicted through purification, by taking the blight in their stead. White Priestesses are born with a natural resistance to blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, blight cannot cause them to lose their minds or be driven mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the blight on the body still linger, causing the priestess agonizing pain. If this suffering could be alleviated, the burden on the White Priestess would surely be lessened. Alright, music stops. What do we got? Screen shaking. Oh. A rhinoceros worm. Butterfly. Yeah, I figures we get something, maggot adjacent. Okay. Muriel the Beloved, huh? Okay. So sends things down, they blow up. Okay, and when spewing fireballs, I can get close. Okay, the fireballs don't home or anything, so... as long as I stay close, I should be pretty okay. Okay, I just have to get good at dodging the claws. Oh man, I like the direction the music is going in there, though. The music in this place is cool. Like, I've loved the music in this game so far, but for as much as I love piano music. Yeah. Hello there, Elena. She looks kind of like a bug I saw yesterday. I am concerned about what kind of bugs you're seeing in your area. But yes, for as much as I enjoy piano music, I really like weird stuff. Where it kind of has just a strange, unsettling quality to it. So I've been greatly enjoying the music in this area. Okay, but the fact that she's doing what looks like a phase transition that early in her health bar. Ooh. So how many phases does this boss have compared to the other ones? Because, like, that was like a 10th of her health bar, or does she just periodically push you away? Okay. Gotta learn the timing on that. Alright. We're gonna watch her saunter in. Very slowly. While I learn the patterns. Alright, come on, let me smack you. You're very scary. Don't worry. You definitely got the disturbing, thing going. Okay, yeah, I think she might just push me away periodically. Okay. I'm not sure what to do when it stops close by. Because it, like, explodes the entire screen. That one I thought I dodged. Not claiming that I'm correct and the game is wrong, but that one I thought I timed pretty correctly. Okay, this is one where I don't feel like just beating on her with projectiles will necessarily help me. But those attacks are pretty fast. Okay. I need to focus on just figuring out when to dodge for a second here. Okay, that was a bad direction to dodge, but the timing was correct. Yeah, dodge away if I can. That'll also help with the second hit. Gotta be very careful about getting stun locked by my attacks. Yeah, that... the explosion is very large. Yeah, that was me attacking. That was me attacking. Let's see, can I only get one attack in? Should I just not try to combo? Plausible. But that would make it take forever. Let's see, I don't think I want to take Bird out while I'm just learning the patterns. Okay, and it looks like the thing that pushes you back actually does do damage. Alright, I don't need to heal yet. Yeah, that time... Man, it... Yeah, I gotta be real careful about attacking. Alright. So this is one where I'm definitely gonna have to get into the groove of the dance. There are certain timings that I just kinda have to figure out. Because the attack is very, very fast. And if I'm stuck in the middle of an attack animation, I'm gonna have a bad day. So I have to make sure that I am attacking at specific enough times that... How do I say? That I know that she's in an attack when it's happening. Which probably means one attack at a time is much safer. Unless she's doing some other attack, like the fireballs or something. I want a second to heal, though. Okay. So here I can get 2. But then I should run away. 1, dodge. 1, and dodge. Okay, shouldn't have gone back in. 1. No, I can go 2 there because she was in the middle of an attack. Here, she's middle of attack, so I can get 2 full... No, I cannot get 2 full ones, but I can get 3 hits. I think there I can get 3 hits. Okay. Okay, so... Rolling ball attack does not keep her stun locked nearly as long as fireballs. So I should still only go for 1 attack on rolling ball. Okay, I can do that. So 1 attack on rolling ball, maybe then dash away and throw some projectiles. Okay. There's not much point in closing in on her at first. No, I can get 2 in there. I think there I can only get 1. Okay, fire is 2. Okay, this one I just run away. 1, 2, and run. Okay, dodge through. 1, 2, and run. Okay, this time I was late, so, yep. Should have only done 1. I felt like I was late there, so I'm only gonna do 1. But that one I could definitely do 2 on. Okay. 1, and run. 1, 2, run. 1, and run. 1, 2, 3, run. Okay, 1, 2, run. I was in a good position that time, so I could do a full 2. 1, 2, 3, run. Still gotta watch out for the fireballs, some of them do go down. 1, and run. 1, run. 1, run. Because there I healed. Okay, there I couldn't get back in. Okay, no, we're good here. Alright, charge it up! I think this is second phase. Okay. So we attack through the ground now. Very, very rude. Okay, so if we're attacking through the ground, that's probably something that she only does when I'm far away. So this is a fight of managing distance, I think. Between the big exploding ball and just the big sweep of her claws, making it difficult to get close. I do think that this is one of matching distance. So I will just need to, well, figure out the timings, I guess. Well, not just timings, but when I can get away with getting close and when I can't. Think I can do 2 there? Yeah. Got a little bit unlucky on the fireballs there. Oh, nope, I want to be over here. Okay, that's too far for that one. Oh, that actually worked out. I didn't think it would. Okay, I should be over here. I think I can get 2. Yeah. Here, I can get 2, but then I gotta get out of there. Nope, this one I want to be over here, so I'll throw more projectiles. This one I think I can only get 1 on. It basically comes down to how soon do I start hitting her. Okay, there I should have actually delayed my dodge a little bit. Okay. So is this when we start getting claw attack? Maybe not yet? Okay, here's where we start getting claw attack. Okay. And that'll hit me anywhere, and holy cow. I have to jump over that one. Okay. So that's not something I can dodge easily. That is... You go above it or die. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, there I had to land, so I was unprepared. Oh man, so we're doing a boss that's wanting you to bring in aerial maneuvers too. Terrifying! So I gotta make sure I land in between those attacks. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very bad day. Okay. Phase 3! Show me what you got, beloved! You spam! That's actually pretty scary. But you know, I feel like this boss actually does things that I'm... or tests for things that I'm better at than a lot of the other ones, so... You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm still gonna lose a lot. That's just kind of how it is, but... I do feel like this one is... very much about positioning yourself correctly, and that I can do. That one's a bit less twitchy. So I just kind of got to learn the correct positions. Take my time, don't rush. All the usual stuff. Make good use of my projectiles. I think I can get 1. Yeah. This one I can get 2, because I got in there pretty fast. This one I think I can only do one. Because I did not get in there very fast. Okay, this time I got in fast, so 3. Okay. 3, a little bit too much. A little overly ambitious. Think I can do 2. Nope, could not. There I could only do 1. Oh man, I thought I got in there faster than that, but I did not. Okay, so this is phase 2. So, gotta be ready to jump now. And beware the edge of the screen. I guess I don't need to wait for her to be knocked down in order to use that, because she doesn't move. Like, this one does not move at all. Oh wait, this is one I needed to jump. Okay, it looks like her fireballs last a little bit longer in this phase than they do in the other one. So I can use that to my advantage as well. Oh, here we go! Where I gotta start timing things very carefully. Be very particular about my positioning. Make sure I land between attacks, otherwise I have a bad day. Man, there's like one fireball that goes down there. I gotta watch a little bit more carefully for it. They're very scattered, but they do, I think they do intentionally aim so that you cannot just stand in one place. But the barrage of fireballs does get serious at the end there. Alright, gonna go back into focus mode here, and oh, it led with fireballs this time. Most of the time it leads with gross chest thing. Oh no, I want to be far away. Alas. Mistakes were made. Alright, phase 2, I think. Maybe not. She hasn't done a claw attack yet, so... Okay, there we go. Real phase 2. Nope, I gotta land, I gotta land. There we go. Gotta stay on the ground. No, I'm gonna use this anyway. It's just a convenient time. Okay, back here. Definitely make sure I land. Yes. We are on the ground. All is well. No, I am glad that I have all my projectiles here. It'd be really hard to hit her otherwise. Alright. No, I do keep trying to get a little bit too close to avoid the fireballs. Nope, did not mean to attack. That was very much a misclick. It's all good, I made it work. Could have been worse. Hope I didn't land. I needed to land. I cannot hang in the air and attack here. Or if I do, I gotta be very careful about it. Yeah, here, I just gotta make sure I touch the ground. Because she can go for a long time. Certainly longer than I can hang in the air. Phew. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Don't attack, just dodge. This is not an attack that you can dodge through, you just gotta hit the ground. Just gotta hit the ground. Cannot afford to hang, it's too fast. There we go! Got him! Yeah, that was one that seemed really intimidating at first, but once I broke it down, it all worked out. Oh, do I not get to purify? Huh. Oh, that's a little bit sad. I don't get the option to purify you? I mean, you didn't look like you're having a good time. Would you like to be purified? Then I could steal all your powers. I like stealing all your powers. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down. Before I continue on. I want all my heals back. Here's hoping this doesn't, like, respawn her or something, but... Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, she still gets to be all gray, even though I didn't properly purify her. Huh. It was all too late. I see, so I purify you. Muriel, my assistant, my lover, lost to the blight. You never once laid a hand on me. You have proven firsthand that, though the blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, It will never deprive us of who we are. I've tried countless experiments to bring her back to me, but it's all been to no avail. Thanks to my constant work with the Blight, the Immortal Knights came into being. And now, even the White Priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now that I've defied the king, surely I will be driven from my lab. Truly, I am a pitiable fool without you, Muriel. And yet, I mustn't give up now. I'm just not gonna look at the spider. Not until your life's work is complete. Not until we save the White Priestess. Please, Muriel. One day. Let me hear your voice again. Phaedon, the heretic, manipulates Blighted to blast enemies. While slow, this deals heavy damage and can blow enemies away at a distance. Phaedon, the head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the Blighted experiments after losing his beloved. He sank into depravity. Okay, can unlock sealed doors. The magic wielded by Phaedon can open doors sealed by arcane means. The magic wielded by Phaedon can open these doors sealed by arcane means. These locks are common in Land's End. Many use them to protect their valuables. Alright, got my key! Heck yeah! That blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was directly protecting something. Man, I got a little cape now. Little tentacle to cape. Muriel's blighted letter. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventuality when I set out to study the blight. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching in my stead. I'm sorry things ended up this way. Okay. So that's one of the power-ups that I knew that I still needed. Phaedon's Archives 5. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created new blighted from a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that retain its humanity, have I unlocked the secret to immortality. At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call this substance, wrung from the White Priestess, the Deathless Elixir. Though there is nothing I can do for Muriel, any trace of humanity left in her has long since dissipated. Alright, got me a key. So, is that gonna take me down? I don't think I want to go down yet. I want to finish exploring this room, and there was a wall to climb. Is there still something else in here? It's like this room is pretty small, so I'll take a quick look around. Yeah, I can't climb this wall. I could climb that one, but I'm not sure how I get up there. It's a little bit too high. Okay, well, I'll come back to it. Alright, we can go down. Oh. Okay, we're getting even more ominous music and an even more ominous area. Oh man, look at that. Just looks like veins. Super gross, but super cool. I like it. Silva's Blightstain Note 1. The verboten domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fount. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, Will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I want to transform myself. I must, for Sigrid's sake too. Alright. Man. The music feels like it's breathing. It's really cool. I'm just... Man. The seeds in that tree. Or the, I guess, blossoms. Can I get up there? I feel like I should be able to. Guess I gotta pull some shenanigans. If I jumped better there. It's just, that guy is in the way. Hey, bird. Can you deal with someone for me? Cause he's up there and he's not coming down, and I can't hit him very well up here. There we go. Thank you, bird. I did a little bit of that, but I feel like you did most of it. Oh, okay. Do I need to cling to the wall then? Yeah, there we go. Drawing nearer now, and I've never understood more clearly. She is out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. Who is she in this context? I don't even know what we're doing now down here. I'm just like, oh, shiny forbidden laboratory, let's go. Oh, the water is not death water. So I can just freely swim in it. Man, everything about this place is just super ominous, so I'm finding my voice getting stuck in my throat. Oh, the atmosphere in this game is very well done. Man, look at all the little flowers. Not just the ones I can smack, but just in the background. The different stages of bloom. Oh man. It's so cool. And I don't think my muscles have ever been quite so tense in this game, even, you know, even in the middle of boss fights when I'm furiously dodging all the things and just doing my best not to get hit by anything. The Abyss. Well, okay then. Huh. Frasia's Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope of ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to write, maybe. Oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Silva's Blightstained Note 2. Their research in the verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount. But instead, they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare to try to create their own. These mages who carry out these experiments, the king and the chief guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? Well, let's find out. Go sit down. So, let's see. This looks like another projectile. I kind of like the projectiles I have, but let me see what it does before... I see. So it's that kind of projectile. Yeah, I think I like the two I have, because the one hits from a very long distance. And homes a little bit. And the other one is very fast. So I think those are the ones I would like to keep. The White Priestess's earrings. Increases the maximum number of uses for the healing prayer by 1. Earrings worn by the White Priestess of the Pound, bestowed as a gift from the prior priestess. She became the White Priestess on the day of her 14th birthday. Man, for a save room, or just a resting room, this place sure is quite big with lots of stuff in it. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I can get up there if I jump better, but yeah, it seems like when you just kind of drop off, you don't get a second jump. Okay, maybe I can get it from this side. Yeah, it's trying very hard to not let me up here. There we go. Oh, but that's as high as I can get anyway. Okay, and it doesn't look like there's anything over there. Okay, so that's where I continue on, and I do think I will continue on down here. Here's a few paths I haven't taken further up, that's fine. I'll get to them eventually. This place is cool. I want to see what more it has to offer. Let me see if I can climb the wall up there. There's something else in here, man. I want to look around. Enjoy all the flowers in various stages of bloom. No, I'm gonna have a pretty hard time getting up there, actually. So, I'm not sure where the last thing can be hiding. Okay. Well, I did my due diligence. I want to keep exploring. Let's go. Oh. Hi, friend. You don't look so good. At long last. The White Priestess of the Pound. Coming here was pointless. Flee. Be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Apparently so. Lighted Lord. I see. Alright, jumping right into another boss fight. One that summons. Terrifying. And those guys hit really hard. Man, even with all the collecting that I did, I'm still feeling a little bit unprepared. Okay, I definitely can't let these things hang around. There's already too many. But it keeps wanting to home in on the heart instead of letting me turn around. Okay. Okay, am I ready for another boss fight? Let me take a look at what's around here. Oh, this one's only 2 versus the 3. And the other one I have, I probably do want that. Oops, that's right. You did not hit X to do that. There we go. Okay, let's take a look around here. There is other places I could go if I don't feel like fighting the boss right now, since I did get that key that would let me unlock things. In particular, I am very curious about the very, very beginning. Because Blighted Lord in this place has a bit of finality to it, you know? I'm gonna use the mouse here. Okay, so I am curious about this door at the very beginning. And then we'll see if I want to tackle that boss. The main reason that I was saying that I was feeling slightly unprepared for it was strictly that I felt like the enemies in the rest of the Abyss were kind of beating me up pretty bad. Okay, so there's like a path up here. I'm wondering if I can only come down from there, or if I can climb a wall. And get up there. I don't see any obvious way to do so, so I'm betting it's a place I come down from. I doubt these guys give me very much experience, but I'll go ahead and fight them anyway. Man, I forgot that the shield knights didn't actually attack at the beginning. And they were just there to teach you how to use the dodge. Oh wait, I was in the wrong room. Or the wrong room for the part with the path that goes up. So yeah, it's definitely a way down. And it also occurs to me that lifesteal on bosses is probably very much not worth. So I can use that for a more powerful relic if I want. Okay. So we unlocked a door. Now I'm curious about what's down here. Restoring the Aegis Curio. The Aegis Curio was crafted long ago by the ancients, holds power to ease the suffering of the priestess, who absorbs the blight while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. The power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power, and can help the White Priestess. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I am prepared to restore the Aegis Curio. I wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left. It's like, I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be whacking these things, but I don't know how else to interact with them. I'm not getting an interact prompt. Decipher the stone. I don't see a stone tablet here. I mean, I figured that it would just be in the next room here, but I don't see anything I can look at. Yeah, I cannot interact with this up here at all. There's a big shiny blue thing there, but I do not appear to be able to interact with that at all either. I haven't seen anything like that. Or this, for that matter. Is that something that I can only do once I have fought all the things? Because I imagine when it's talking about easing the blight, it's gonna take all the gross red things off of me. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here then. Because I can't think of any particular relics that would help. Or just any of the other options that I have, so I guess this is something I'll come back later for? So yeah, I don't see anything to read. There's something else to interact with here, but I mean, rather there's a collectible here somewhere. But I assume it has something to do with all this. Okay, I guess I'll come back to it later. Okay, I will return to the nearest bench here. And, let's see. Is there anywhere else I want to go? You know, that area where I thought I needed to fall from. I am wondering if I can get there. So it's like, did I try to... Okay, this is a place where I needed to wall climb, so I didn't come here during cleanup yesterday. Okay, got a big old wall here. So I guess I'll check out this area now that I can climb up here. Yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit more exploring and clean up, and I will fight the boss at some point. That boss has a lot of finality to it, so I want to make sure I'm ready. Which definitely means fighting as many enemies as possible. Gonna beat up all the guys. Get as much experience as possible. There was more stuff in here, so I want to get some of that before I go ahead and go upward to the next room. Oh man. Okay, dragon, help! No, not you, bird. I know you're my favorite, but you have specific jobs. I swear, this game gets 100 times more ominous when there's no music. Although no, the music in the Abyss was more ominous than no music. Alright, Furious Blight. I'll take it. That is definitely the kind that I am the most excited to see. And there's still more stuff. Alright. So, I guess before I go and fight the Blighted Lord, I'll go ahead and do some cleanup in the last couple of areas now that I've gotten my key. And I think I will... Oh, Chief Guardian. Oh yeah, I think I will fight that boss next time. Boss is weak enough that I can basically face tank it. Heck yeah. Priestess, you're still with us. Chief Guardian hurls a chain fitted with a circular blade. The Chief Guardian, once protector of the prior priestess, suffered in the rain. She wept as she came to know the pain of the priestess's sacrifice. Oh, but there's still more, huh? Okay. Well, I'll do another pass through this area and see what I see. And then I think that path down will just take me through that down path that brought me in this area in the first place. So I'm just going to stay down here and try to find the last thing. It looks like a pretty linear room. Oh, right. That's why I went this way. I went this way because I needed to prepare a dash. And then I got distracted. Oh, I can't do that, huh? Can I do it from here? Not really. Because this is definitely too close. Oops. No, don't fall down. Please don't fall down. Yes. And can I jump while I'm doing that? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure it takes me out of it. Yeah. Huh. And like, even if I do it from back here, I'm going to be on the ground. And it's going to cancel me out when I get there, so... Oh, right, but I can do it from a distance. Forgot about that. And I swear, her legs her poor legs just look like raw meat now. Okay, I think that'll work. I just need to make sure I'm far enough away. I'm going to use that pillar as my kind of checkpoint. No, it's hitting the wall. So is this not how you're supposed to break that? There, I was tempted to jump. But you cannot jump while you do this. Nope, I can't quite reach it from there. But if I go too much further, I'm gonna fall down. Okay. So, timing puzzle. Oh man, I thought I was pretty close to the edge there. Is this one that I'm only supposed to be able to break from the other side? But the big scary red part is facing this way. I feel like I should be able to break it from this direction. But here's not enough, right? Wait, why did it pull me out of it? Oh, because I climbed on the edge. That hole is just, like, perfectly placed to be the worst. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, not enough. Okay, and it doesn't look like I can come from the other side. It looks like just a room. So it kind of tells me that there's something here that'll... Or rather, that I should be able to gather enough distance to do what I want. I'll just go as far back as I can. But if I go too much further than that, it's gonna take me out of it because... I'm gonna, like, grab onto the ledge. But I'm pretty sure this is just a timing puzzle. The least interesting of all puzzles. Okay, I'll try a few more times, and if I can't get the timing down, I'll try again later. It doesn't really matter if I fall down. So I shouldn't be too afraid. It just... If I take too long, I'm gonna grab onto the edge, and it'll cancel it, so... Yeah, like that. So I basically have to play chicken with that board. Alright. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'd say, is this really what I meant to do? But, yep, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it is. It's just a bizarre design choice. Pick up Vibrant Plume. Vibrant Plume slightly increases the height of your jump. Oh, that's pretty cool. A feather ornament Silva bequeathed to her doting sister, who never once wore it. Rude. Crafted by a sorcerer, it seemingly grants the ability to harness the wind. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. I'll see how many points it costs, but if I can't equip it, I think I will. Jump height is... I mean, it doesn't seem like the game is designed around it being necessary, but it's fun. Jumping better is always a good time. There we go. Another one, huh? No, yet another priestess. Does this spark your memory at all? See? I'm gonna grow up and be a white priestess. And I'm gonna help my mother any way I can. Sigrid keeps me company, but I'm so bored. So, you better wake up so we can play, got it? I want to tell you something. Okay, talk to you later! Sure thing. The Lily from those memories. That must be this poor white priestess here. You want her wish to live on. I see. Then it's fitting that we call you Lily. That way her hopes will live on in you. Perhaps this is our lot, as those who carry on. Though we have no precious memories of our own to cling to, we can pass on the hopes and dreams of those who came before. Alright. More prayer restoration. Lily's note. Siegfried told me that good things comes to those who do good themselves. I want to be her friend. Poor thing. She won't be able to talk when she wakes up. But all I want to do is talk to her. Right now. If only for a little while anyway. I wonder what her name is. I'll have to ask Mother when I see her next. She's going to be our new sister. All right. I mean, it does seem like the source of the amnesia is kind of being summed up here with artificially created priestesses that all look the same. So, I assume that our player character here is one of those, as opposed to a natural-born one. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if this is all the relics. Slightly increases the height of your jump. For 2 points. Man, but what do I give up? I definitely prefer the movement speed. I want to see how big of a difference it makes. Okay, so without... I can get my feet above the bench, but barely. And with... Okay, yeah, it's a pretty small increase, but it is noticeable. I think I'll still keep my damage reduction, though. I just like it too much. Oops. As much as I do like getting all the movement possible. Alright, I still got some time, so... I'm not sure what to do in that room in the corner. But I'm sure the game will give me some ideas at some point. Oh yeah, and up there. I wasn't sure how to get up there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish off the castle, now that I have the ability to open doors. I would like to finish off there first. I am still gonna procrastinate on doing cleanup in Spider Town. I do not like spiders. Spiders... Well, they provide a useful function in nature. I don't want them near me. They do not provide a useful function in me. Or my psyche. Yeah, and I'll still fight enemies when I can. Thank all the projectiles. I've been very curious about what's behind this door. I get the feeling it's just gonna be minor collectibles at this point, but you know what? I enjoy minor collectibles. I just want to get all the things. And it's nice and easy to get to, which is always nice. Yeah, here's the door. Oh, it still goes off even when she's stunned. Okay. So as long as she starts casting, even if she's stunned or dead, it still goes off. Good to know. Alright, give me your valuables. The King of the First Ages, Diary 3. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit in the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land foisted on me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king, I must remain strong. More stagnant blight, so the less exciting variety. Oh. I see. Stone tablet fragment. The engraving can be deciphered upon collecting all 7 fragments. A fragment of a stone tablet engraved with an ancient spell, conjured once spoken. Assembling all the fragments will require a certain magical rite. Okay. So that's what I do with that room. Okay. So I was just lacking a collectible. And then I go there once I get them all. Okay, I can do that. So for now, I'm going to go back to the bench. And I'm going to teleport to a different one. And I'm going to clear the rest of these rooms. So let's see, the first one is just right here. I remember that there was one room where I just, for the life of me, could not find where this last collectible was, and I think it might have been this one. But I'll give it another look, and if I still for the life of me cannot find it, then... well, I'll figure something out. But that boss really does feel like it has a lot of finality to it, so... I'm going to assume that there is not a lot after. Alright, hey buddy. Just come over here and die for me. Thanks. You know what? Oh, okay. Or you can fall down. That works too. I was gonna say, you too! And then prepare my dragon, but... yeah, this was the room that I could not figure out. Could not find the last thing that was hidden here. I am honestly still not sure where to look. I am not. Okay, I guess I should stop just standing in literally all of the enemies here. But honestly, it's just kind of nice not to have to worry about it so much. It's a little break from having to dodge literally all the things. So what could you be hiding? Is there something more on this side? Because yeah, I mean, this is just a wall. I literally cannot go through it no matter how hard I try. Is there another path up or down here? Doesn't seem so. I'll just jump all the way through it just to make sure. No, it doesn't seem so. What am I missing? What am I missing in here? Yeah, this is definitely the room where I looked around pretty hard. Rubbed my face on, like, everything. But I just cannot find what it is I'm supposed to be seeing here. Is there a place I can drop down? No? Not at all. And then I can go up this side. There was a collectible here, but I can't go any higher than this. It's blocked off. And then I tried to go up the middle here. But there was nothing there. I tried to climb up the side here. But I can get about this high before it basically becomes impossible to traverse. Yeah, I can cling on the bottom there, but only the bottom. There's nothing on the ground floor, nothing on the stairs or anything. Nothing in just... You walked through here, but you were dodging through all the enemies, so you missed something on the floor, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I can't climb up there. Because, yeah, there's no way I can get up there from over here, because if I tried to dash, it would very much just... Like, when you dash like that, it drops you down really, really fast. Then up here is just the path to the bench upstairs. There's no other paths down. It looks like... If I look at the map, this is the exit. Is there something below here? Because it looks like something might extend a little bit lower than the exit? I mean, that kind of thing happens all the time, so I didn't really think much of it. That tends to be just how the map looks, but... I don't know, if I'm grasping at straws, I will grasp at everything I can see. So... And I mean, they're normally pretty good at marking their secret tunnels. I mean, you can even see here on the side of this, there's like that moss growing that marks where the hole is. But I don't see anything like that on the floor or anything. Guess there's a little bit right here, but... And that was just a little bit of foreground that I saw. There's no other connecting rooms, so there's not going to be any doors. I guess right there maybe looks a little bit suspicious, so I'll try rubbing my face on that wall a little bit more thoroughly. But for that, I need to get higher. Nope, I'm definitely not going inside anywhere there. Let me see, how do my projectiles interact with walls? Yeah, it looks like nothing in particular, so they'll just go right through. So I can't use them as kind of a hint as to where there might be something in the wall. There's something I can go inside of over here that I missed. But no, it just looks like a spot that I can cling to the wall all the way through. Though I don't know, there is something kind of solid here that I keep bumping into. So maybe that's what I'm looking for? No, it doesn't seem so. It is slightly solid, but I think that's just the ground of this structure. Man, I seriously got nothing here. Unless I get the ability to fly in one of these other rooms, I do not see how I get up there. It's like I do have the relic that it slightly increases my jump height, so maybe I can climb a little bit better. Oh yeah, there was this room too. That takes me down. If I ride this down and then back up, does it take me higher? No, it just takes me back here. Okay, well I can see why I didn't clear these two rooms. I got nothing. And it looks like that's all that was in the castle here. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and come back here. And let's see. I think I'm going to go for the places with doors instead of just more things to collect. So that'll be the first one. We'll go to my very favorite area. Any excuse to go there is always a good one. Where is it? Right there. There we go. So there's a path up on the right here, or I'm wondering if I can get there now. I'm assuming that there was just a door in the way, but I'm not actually sure. I am not actually sure. But I will go and see what's there. Man, I still remember when these enemies were hard and kept beating me up. Okay, ah yes. I was expecting some kind of grapple. I'm not actually sure how to get up there. Do I have to, like, pull a wall climb shenanigan here? I don't think I can. Like, that's not how the wall jump works. Am I really gonna get another thing that lets me have a little bit more vertical mobility? Because, like, even the jump height increase that I got from that one relic is not gonna make the difference here. Yeah, that's way too high. And indeed, it was a door that I needed to open, but... no, that's way too high. Yeah, and even, doing stuff like this does not actually get me jump height or anything. Okay. So maybe there is still something else that I will get. Kind of weird to think about though, because wouldn't you think that something like a triple jump or something that would let you go higher than that would be required to get to near the end? Fascinating. I guess it could still be, you know, in this room over here. But the fact that it wasn't required to get down here is interesting. Okay, well, I'll keep checking doors. Can I use the mouse to just pick this one? I cannot. Okay. I will cycle through then until I find the one that lets me go there. There we go. Nope, not that one. That one! There we go! Okay, and there's something else in here. So I will try to find it. If we're doing cleanup, we're gonna do cleanup properly. That is foreground. Is there something just out here? Maybe. This is not where I want to be. I want to try to find the thing in this room. Once again, I find myself with a very large pit. And a dash ability that is not actually good for clearing gaps. Yeah, that's not gonna get me... That's not gonna get me across, at least not like that. If I get any further after I do the jump, I'll try there. No, not really. I'm assuming that whatever it is over there. So, I don't know. Is there another movement ability? Because, like, the tiny bit of jump height I got from that relic is not going to help here. Fascinating. Is that what I find in the stone tablet thing, maybe? Just an optional upgrade that lets me do that kind of thing. I don't know. But I'm not sure how I get over there. I mean, it's possible that it's not necessary, but I didn't see anything else in that room. Alright, well, I at least know how to open these doors. Oh, in theory. There we go. Maiden's letter. I found an interesting fragment from a stone tablet. It seems to be engraved with an ancient spell. If I can repair and decipher the tablet, I may be able to call upon its magic. I must note that casting an unknown spell may lead to irreversible consequences. Yep. I don't think I should inform the king of this. At least, not until all the fragments are recovered. Thus, I think it's best to leave it in your care. It's not safe here, and the other mages may catch wind of it. I'll be in touch if I learn anything new. Alright. Stone tablet fragment. A fragment of a stone tablet with an ancient spell conjured once spoken. Assembling all the fragments will require a certain magical rite. So that's 2 of 7. Yeah, so I should just keep looking for hidden doors like this. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just keep wandering around and looking for places I've never been. Because it seems like a lot of those are going to be sealed doors with magic tablets behind them. And I think I have a vested interest in finding all 7. Let's do it! Should also do cleanup of Spider Town someday. One of them's gotta be over here though, right? Man. Okay, well. Okay, so this one, there's a path down. So let's see what is down. So I guess we're doing a little bit in Spidervale. That's okay. I beat them up pretty good now. They are no match for the hammer. Okay, yeah, that's right. There was a gate down there that I wasn't sure how to open. And I thought that I might have gotten at it from below. But now I'm not convinced that is the case. I'm pretty sure I already tried killing like every enemy in this room. And while it's possible I missed one, I'm going to assume that is not the answer. Oh, this is kind of suspicious. Can I drop down on that? Yes, okay. Amulet fragment. Nice. But this does not tell me how to open the door. I'll just look for suspicious stuff, I suppose. And to see if I can find a way to open that little door. I'll still do a whole bunch of murder here. Just for a little bit of experience. But I'm not seeing anything up here that would help me open a door. Is there a switch somewhere? The fact that the enemies are easy now, I think will make me have an easier time just kind of hunting around for things. I don't know, here looks kind of suspicious too, doesn't it? I guess I'll try dropping down in random places. So I've gotten everything in this room. Here. Okay. Gotten everything in this room except that switch. Was it here? No, it's the next one over. Okay. Like I said, this game is pretty good at marking its secrets, so... There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta find the water again. Where was it? Was it this way or the other way? Other way. Okay. Okay, well I can see why I missed that before, especially since I didn't want to fight all the spiders. That is the kind of thing where it's very helpful to kill all the enemies in the room. Oh, this is a wall. Okay, but I can break it. One of our ranks made it out here? Oh, Ancient Soul. Very nice, okay. I know I don't use the sword very often anymore, but you know what? It's special, so I'll still take it. Okay, but it does not look like there's anything else down here, so... Not exactly what I was looking for. Do I want to do... Oops. Clean up Spiderville while I'm here? I guess I might as well. We'll do some cleanup in Spiderville. So there's another door kind of to the upper left. And so I'm gonna start making my way there. So for that, I go up. And I'll try to find all the collectibles in that room too. At this point, everything dies so easily that it's not gonna be so bad exploring. I just hate spiders. Why does every edgy fantasy game need giant spiders, man? Oh yeah, this is the mimic room. But I'm not afraid of you guys anymore. I'm pretty sure I just beat the ever-loving snot out of you at this point, so all is well. Alright, one more level there. I'll take it. But I need to break every single pot in this room. Man, okay, that's too annoying. I'm just gonna projectile you. There we go. I need to break every pot in this room and make sure that there's nothing hidden in them. Which, considering this is a mimic room, a bit unfortunate. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And there's been lots of instances where there have been collectibles hidden in pots. I don't actually remember the way through right now. But I'm gonna very diligently clear each floor. See? Things are hidden in pots all the time. Alright, let's go up. Man, I remember how much of a nightmare this room was the first time I went through. Feels good to be strong, man. Feels good. Alright, just gotta wait for that poison haze to go away and back up I go. Okay. Yep, up we go. Oh yeah, I remember this room. This is the room right before the boss, and I did not spend very much time here because there were lots of high HP enemies for one, and for two, I was trying to conserve as much HP as possible for the boss. Neither of these things are my concern anymore. Because while these had high HP for the time, it's not really that big a deal anymore. I am just too strong. You know what? Those guys aren't bothering anyone. I'll let them do their thing. They're fine. If they get in my way, though, I'm gonna smack him. Like he's in the way. That one is in the way. Okay, here we are. Amulet fragment. That everything here? Sure is. I guess I'll go clear out this room. I do not remember what was in here. Oh, guys that explode. Yep, seems legit. Guys that explode in spiders. I can see why I didn't want to explore it. It's okay, I'll do it now. And we'll go find all the secrets. And I'll get hit by all the mimics and not care at all, and it feels fantastic. Life is good. Ah, Furious Blight. Also feels good. Man, that's a lot of exploding dudes. They're just all there waiting to ambush me, but I don't know. When there's that many, it doesn't work as well. Too many chefs in the kitchen kind of situation. Alright, so there's a door to the left here. So I'll head that way. There's my door. I just wanted to get all the things first. So let's see if this is just going to be another stone tablet fragment. I've already collected everything in this room, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright guys, give me all your sweet experience. Oh, we got a mound. Okay. And bees. Mound and bees together at last. Okay, this is taking a while to kill stuff, so... Oh, now I'm actually dying. Okay, I guess I should stop just standing there. Man, those fireballs hurt. Okay. Actually gotta be careful. The only reason I'm not dead is just because I got lucky with how they were flying around, I guess. There we go. How am I gonna kill that one? This looks like a job for... No, not dragon. Bird. Bird is back in action! Because it's like just high enough to be annoying to hit. And unfortunately, Bird wants to go for the bees instead of the hive. But no, Bird, you need to hit the hive. Gotta hit the spawner. Killing the bees doesn't really matter. You can leave that part to me. They'll come get me eventually. It's like I wanted to use my projectile, but I just do not feel like it would target the hive over the bees, much like Bird is here, so that's why I didn't. Okay, here we go. Oh, shiny thing in an altar. Stone tablet fragment. Heck yeah! So there's 3 out of 7. Oh man, this place looks super fancy. Yeah, man, there are just so many of these little individual rooms that you won't spend very much time in. But they just look super rad. Just got some neat design going on. Oh, is this a cool room? I just saw the door close behind me, so... Man, I'm just remembering that the first time I came through here, I didn't have the air dash yet. I got that from this area. Man, terrifying. At this stage of the game, I was still flopping on the floor. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm missing something in this bench room. Oh, okay, I see a lamp up there. Go ahead and restore all my things. Alright, stagnant blight. Not a super exciting thing, but I'll take it. Okay, and there's some stuff in here. Alright, and a hole. A hole that I don't have to care about anymore, because I can just climb the wall. Heck yeah. Okay, you don't take me anywhere exciting. So let's see, if I just climb the wall here. Okay, there's the ceiling. Okay, so this room is pretty big. So I'm assuming that there's probably lots of places that I haven't really gone yet. And I didn't have nearly the mobility options that I do now. Yeah, I think when I came here before, I mostly stayed in the water. Oh, okay, I see a floor I can break. Right here. Just a little bit of red peeking through there. There we go. More stagnant blight. Oops. I did not mean to heal that. I meant to hit Q to bring up the map. So let's see. We've actually got most of this place all cleaned up. Okay. So it's not so bad. Okay, I've already gotten everything in this room, so this is just a matter of finding my way down. You know what? Bees, you're having a good time. I'm not gonna worry about you. Oh, is this not the lowest point? Oh, I didn't realize enemies could break pots too. That's kind of funny. I would just like to go down. Here we are. I could take the elevator or I could just jump. I was gonna say, oh yes, I remember this. There was that stuff there, but it looks like I've already gotten it, so... Oh shoot, but I didn't sit down there. Oh, that's fine. I can just warp. So it's the one that I have not yet fully explored. This time I'll sit down. So this way if I fall, I can just return. But I saw a lamp down there. I saw a lamp. There we go. More Furious Blade. Excellent. Okay, I don't really want to go down if I can help it. I think I want to go to the right here. And we'll just finish cleaning up Spider Town, and that'll probably be where I stop. Lamps, huh? Looks like I can get to most of these places without them, but it's certainly easier than climbing. Okay, so I guess I'm checking the top. Yeah, this looks like a place I was meant to be able to go if I wanted. So the lamps are probably just there to make the climb a little bit easier. As opposed to be the answer. Okay, so I just have to kind of go through the entire room. I'll just do all the platforming then. Platforming is less of a big deal when you can just break your face on every enemy. It's not a problem. It's amazing what being able to break your face on enemies does for you. I'm also pretty sure I'm not taking the correct path up here because I'm cheating, but okay, here we are. Amulet fragment. Oh, but there's still more. Okay. Got a big room. Yes, yes. Plot me all you like. Okay, and this will just let me skip everything, so I probably don't want to take it, at least not too far. I'll just make sure that I try to step on, like, every platform here. Which, oh man. That's a lot of platforms to step on. I remember this room. It was very big. And I could not do things like I'm doing now. Okay, this is just the way up. I don't actually know then. Is there a suspicious spot on the floor that I can break through maybe? Or does the floor look very, very solid? Looks pretty solid to me. Like there's a way down, but I think that just goes down. So I do not have an interest in going down at the moment. Man, this room is so big too. Yeah, I think all the lights are there just to help you climb so you can skip all the platforming if you're strong, like I am right now. Okay. If I did not have lamp-based abilities, I would not be able to go over there, so let's loop back around here. I'm gonna take the intended path. And just take a very close look. There's a platform there, I just keep missing it. Oh, where do I go from here? Okay, this. And yeah, then back over here. I remember this room looped around on itself quite a lot. Actually, no, that's not weird. Okay. I thought I saw a weird spot in the wall, but I did not. Okay, and this way, nothing in particular. Okay, that's all just chains, decorations for holding up the platforms and stuff. Let me see, what's over here? Nothing in particular. Okay. No. Stop trying to go down. There we go. That's the joy of being able to fall down. Is that I can get back up pretty easily, so I don't have to worry about it if I see something worth investigating. Okay, and now I'm at the end. And it does not scroll further upward. Huh. Okay. There it is! I feel like that drop was a bit lucky, but I mean, I was gonna drop down the entire wall at some point, so... Alright, now I'm gonna go down. Okay, I actually think I still have my mask on. Oh, there was a guy. Fallen archer. Well, aren't you a jumper? Okay. Well, it's too bad I didn't find that guy when I was level appropriate. Why? Even after all those times I told you to look after yourself first. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't find this guy when he was more level appropriate. Spirit, Fallen Archer, releases a fan-shaped volley of arrows skyward to attack airborne enemies. Actually, that would have been really nice to have earlier in the game. The kingdom's greatest archer became a sinner to save his guardian sister. All sinners become immortal knights and were charged with defending the bastion. Could it be the White Priestess escaped and found refuge elsewhere? Alright, Prayer Restoration Plus. I will take it. Okay, is there anything in the water? Or is this all just death? Okay, it is death. Like, now that I can, I have to check. Oh man, this is really inconvenient. Alright, come here, buddy. Okay, now I'm a little bit more prepared. There's just poison mist everywhere. Oh, and a chain of sorcery. I will definitely take that. I have so many relics I can't use right now. So many good ones, too. Alright. So now we got a path to the left here. Let's see, does this actually... No, this doesn't actually take me there, does it? Does it? I mean... Huh. Was it in the water and I just missed it? No. Water's just death. Okay, no, it's just here. No, I'm just being silly. Alright, so we got another long room. Oh. With fire mound. Okay, this one doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't have as much HP, so I think I can just face tank it. Oh, there's something under him. White Priestess statue increases the maximum uses of for the healing prayer by 1. A statue of the White Priestess of the Dawn, unearthed by a follower of the White Parish. She who saved Land's End from the Blight became an object of hope and faith. Okay, and that was everything. Gonna go return to the bench then. Let's see, is there anything else I need to get here? Oh, no, it does let me scroll down. Okay. I will go increase my HP. Okay, that's about everything here, so let's head over to this bench and kind of clear out the far left. And I think that will end Spiderville. Oh yeah, this room. I could not... This is the one at the big cliff, right? But I can't get over here. It does look like I could get pretty close. But there's stuff to be found here, so I guess I will clear this room. And maybe I'll revisit that, or do I just travel upward via lamp? Alright, more stagnant blight, and that's what's in here. Okay, let me see if I can travel upward via lamp. And maybe that's how I get up there. Via lamp or via wall. Either is fine. Like I fell kind of over here. No, it doesn't really look like I can climb back up there. I wonder how I get over there then. I don't know, but there is more stuff downward. So I guess I'll go ahead and clear that, and then I'll head back to that room. So there's more stuff in this room. But I think this is the last room with stuff. At least in this area. And I'm just thinking about relics here because I got the White Priestess statue there, but I'm not sure if one more attempt is worth 4. Now that I have 5. 5 is already a pretty good number. Alright, where are these lamps gonna take me? Nowhere in particular. Fair enough. But there is still something in here, so I gotta go hunting. Gotta go hunting, and I'll kill all the guys that I come across, because it makes it easier to explore. Ooh. Okay, so the moss isn't hanging down from here. Aha. Alright, here we go. Okay, and that's everything in this room. So let's go return to the bench. Okay. So. There's something out there, but I don't know how I get that far. I've gotten kind of close, but no, that definitely not nearly close enough. Interesting. Okay. So this tells me that I might be getting at least one more movement ability. Let's see where I haven't cleared. So there's still something in this room. Obviously, I've got all the stuff all around there. I have not explored much of the verboten domain. I've got the path over there that I'm not sure how to get to. It's just too high up. I don't know how to get there. there. The path is too far. I don't remember what was stopping me from clearing these 2 rooms. This one is just a pain, so I didn't feel like doing it. I think I found something like on the wall, like partway down. I don't know what was stopping me from going up there. You know what? It's nearby. I'm gonna check it right now. I'm gonna check it right now so this way I can think about it. Alright, what's stopping me from going up? Is it just too high? Is this a place where I suspected that I'd drop down? Okay, no, it's a door. Okay, in that case, we open it now. Okay, well, let's check it out. Stone tablet fragment. Alright. That's what? 4? I hope it tells me somewhere, because I lost count. I knew I would. Let me see, is it in my menu here somewhere? Okay, this is all just enhancement stuff. Alright, got enough to enhance 1, and now my Fungal Sorcerer is at max. Decided to do him before Dragon because he did good work. So we'll let Dragon get his upgrade soon. Okay, is it under relics? No, I don't see anything that looks like a stone tablet here. Just looking a little bit more thoroughly just to make sure. Okay, no, I don't see it there. Memories is all just gonna be the cutscenes. Oh dear. Does it not tell me how many I have? Well, I think it's 4. Hopefully I am counting correctly. Okay. So, got through there. This was just a pain. This, I think, also had a door. But it was in kind of a hard to reach place, so I think I'll get that some other time. And... so there, I'm not sure about these 2. These ones I checked, and I do not know what to make of them. This one I couldn't get to. Okay, so we still have Olive down here. Yeah, these 2, I'm not sure about this one, but this one I know had a door to unlock. Okay, over here I need all the stone tablets. Yeah, I think we're approaching the end here. So I think next time... oh boy, do I feel ready to do cleanup in the verboten domain. I'll try. It might beat me up a bit, but I'll try. And I especially want to know what's over here. Yeah, so I think over here is going to be my priority. Getting there is not actually easy, though. I think the closest bench is actually going to be this one. Because then I go here, and then I go down or across the tram. I go across the tram either way. And then I can figure out what's in that area, and maybe get some more delicious collectibles along the way. And since this one is the closest, I think I'm actually going to start up top and clean up these couple of rooms first. Man, the elevator shaft is going to be a pain to... elevator shaft is going to be a pain to clean up. Because there are just several rooms connected there. Alright. So, I think I will stop here for today. So, let's, head on back to the title screen. Well then. That was a lot of stuff. The Abyss is cool. I like it. But we'll be sure to check all that out next time. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.